Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off yesterday with a little caveat. I have done a good amount of collecting off stream. So, What I did outside of stream, specifically, I have completed all the free slaves missions, I've completed the business rival missions, I have gotten all the diary pages, alligator eggs, Mayan statuettes and mushrooms, I have survived 10 animal encounters, I have completed all Persona specific side missions, and I have completed every Bayou Fever mission. So I have done a couple things. Specifically today, I believe I have played this game for 6 hours. So I'm currently at 22.5 hours in this save file. So as you can see, we got some voodoo dolls to collect. Specifically at this point in time, I still have 7. I have 7 out of 10. Which means that we need 3 more. So, the 3 we need are all in the bayou. I know that because I looked it up. We have all the alligator eggs, the jeweled brooches we still need to get in Louisiana, in the New Orleans. We have the Mayan statues, we have the mushrooms, we have a good amount of pocket watches, but not all of them. Yet. As for the database, in the DNA thing, I went back and I did a couple extra missions. I redid a couple missions to get them all done. Specifically the business rival and the ship crew mission. The rest we all did pretty much here. So I am currently in the middle of a mission that has, I was going to say nothing to do, but that has a good amount of nothing to do with the main quest. So let me quickly change back over to the map. I have on my second monitor, because whenever I switch game stuff, that completely fucks it. Okay, there are 3 more voodoo dolls on this map, and I will have all 3 of them. One on an island to the left of the Sandange, and 2 inside Sandange. So, let's get quick access to the 2 of those. It's this one here. Also, I apparently missed out on some treasure chests. So I might have to deal with that at some point in time. I'm not entirely sure where those are. Apart from that, some precious stones back in town. And as you can see, I have gotten quite a bit of money. That is thanks to the trading minigame. Well, minigame. There's literally 2 oh, voodoo doll obtained. Okay, cool. And then there might be 2 more in town, but I'm... Oh yeah, no, I am fairly I am fairly certain it's there because of the simple fact that I never visited town in the slave disguise after the voodoo dolls were a thing. So let's go and see about those. And then the brooches. Having those should... Well, getting those should be fairly decently doable. I was gonna say, where are they? There's one, and then the other one is rather close by technically, but we'll see. There we go, that's the one. Voodoo doll obtained, and then to the last one in... Where is that poster? Is that upstairs somewhere? Oh, yes it is. Viva Muerta. Oh yeah, this game suddenly changed from being mostly English and French to being mostly English and Spanish. Because of the Spanish conquista in... Reconquista in south of... Well, not Reconquista, the Spanish occupancy of New Orleans and stuff like that. Okay, so with that done, we should have now gotten the last of the voodoo dolls, which is correct. So now we only really need the brooches and some of the watches. So if we go now to one of the tailors, we should be able to send the trading caravan and get some of their stuff going. Okay, so first of all, Natchez. Buy goods. If I buy tobacco, I believe it is, it will send over to Seville for the most price. And then send ship to Seville. And then buy goods. I bought a new ship as well. Send ship to all the way over to Seville. Then we have a ship here in Bordeaux. If we buy fabric here, I believe it is, not entirely sure, send, we can send it to New Orleans for the biggest price. There we go. I have 5,000 a bit money left, so let's buy a ship and then let's get one with the highest cargo. That's not even half. Okay, cool. I can send this all the way over to... Oh, I can send this to Natchez as well. But... Actually, if I send it over to Natchez and the ships... Can the ships cross over? That's a question. Can the ships cross over? I might have one ship that doesn't work. No, buy goods. And then send ship to Natchez. There we go. And that should increase the amount of money we can make there. So one of the ships has reached New Orleans. Soon we'll get the same message for Liverpool. Okay. So... it's in Seville. Okay. There's a ship in Seville. If we send that ship over to Natchez. There we go. That's a ship that arrived in Liverpool. Okay, so there are also the peppers. Like peppers in Campeche, for example, if we can get like... No. Getting cotton would be interesting, but apparently that's not going to be a thing. In here, same thing, not really an option. Okay, let's see about... I have unlocked a couple extra hats. So the assassin hat is one of the standard ones. The traveler's hats we got for collecting all the crocodile eggs. The smuggler's hat we got for... I don't remember. We didn't get it last stream though. And the assassin hood we also got for stuff. I have gotten all... Oh, no. I was gonna say I have all things, but apparently we did not get the Chichen Itza. As for the lady outfit, we have gotten everything. As for the assassin outfit, we have everything except for the Bayou Hunter, which we just unlocked, I believe. It's the Bayou Fever one. As for upgrading pouches, do we still have a pouch that needs upgrading? Yes, but we can't get it. And yes, but we can't get it. Perfect. Okay, let's go and see about the weaponsmith, and then we'll go back to the mission in Louisiana for a bit. Chapter sequence 8 is the last one. Pistol straight system. Oh no, we need to get to the smugglers, I believe. So I could like get other weapons, technically, but like some of the weapons that I need, that I wanted, I already own, and some of the weapons that I might want are too expensive. So yeah, that's not going to be a thing. As for supplies, we're mostly okay, and pistols, same thing as the other weapons. The only one that I don't have yet is the pepper box, but that one is too expensive at this point in time. Etc, 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 etc. So, back to Nouvelle-Orléans. No, it's this way. Talk to that guy right over there, and then we'll get back to New Orleans. Nouvelle-Orléans. Okay. I think I only need brooches in Nouvelle-Orléans. So, yeah. And for people that might ask, hey, why are you pronouncing it like that? Because I think it's funny. I thought it was Nouveau-Orléans, but apparently it's Nouvelle-Orléans. Instead of male, it's female. And to be honest, kind of to be expected. Most cities are tended to be referred as a female. Or like feminine in nature. Same as boats, to be honest. Most boats are have female names. Whereas there's only, in this day and age we're playing in, there's only really one type of ship that tends to get male names, and that's the Men of War. But yeah, we got an Alexander and stuff. Eliminate a weak link.
Aveline. Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitain's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. She's starting to be won over. Mademoiselle de Grandpré.
Revolution! What a noble concept! Of course, war is always good for business. Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer. Completely bloodless. For me. Ah, Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Evelyn, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Now let's go talk to these people.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable
Give me a
for a
sec.
man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible night.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité. I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now, who is this?
Senorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion? Of course she's a different every family, but her mother? It is shocking.
Yeah, of course. Okay, where is Vasquez?
Senorita.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
Yeah, I highly doubt he doesn't know at this point in time. And that's for always Boop's cell. I mean, what?
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. And beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
Ah yes, because that's exactly how a dead body reacts. My god. Okay. Leave the plantation and let's see. That guy will shout about, oh no, Vasquez is dead. Here.
Madeleine,
Aveline,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Show. That's no fun. But was to be expected, to be honest. Okay, cool. There's a couple brooches that I still need. How many was it? Because, yes, I'm thinking about that right now. I need 4 more brooches. And I do not know where they are. Okay, cool. Give me a second to switch over to this. We do not need voodoo dolls anymore. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Let's move over to that. And let's move over to this again. From here out, the easiest to gather would be the one in the southwest, and then go up and up and up and up and up. Because it looks like it's just gonna be up. Right. You need to go in there. And then see about the rest. It is all in disguise though, so that should be fine. We also need to switch back to the assassin and get the sugarcane machete ready for an achievement. Or as they call it in this in Ubisoft, I believe it's a challenge, technically. Woo! Nothing there. That means that we have to go back up and see in that. Nothing. Okay, then we go to the right. And then to the south a bit in that building thing, in that compound. If there is anything, we should see it pop in the map right around now, which we don't. This does not necessarily make sense. We should have one here somewhere. Okay, cool. Let's go up to the markets around this corner. Oh, there it is. Nice. Just need to find a way up, apparently. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go through this. Okay, you, brooch, please. There we go, jeweled brooch. And then we go this way a little bit, and then we try to go up, which is going to be easy thanks to the ladders. And then we go down, which is going to be easy thanks to this hole. That's a 2. Then we have up north, and then we should see either 1 or 2. There we go, that's a 1. Okay, this is going to be quite a bit of a way around, but sure. Going up. Go, and on the jeweled brooch. Then this is that place? No. It's the thing on the right, not on the left. Yeah. So we have to go to the left a bit and hope that that one's not been done yet. Otherwise it's going to be at the top of the map and then to the left. Ah, there we go, nice. Okay, cool. That's a single story, that's a single building, so it could be that the ladder is on the back, or we can enter this building. Either one of those two should work. Apparently it's neither one of those. Oh no, there's a ladder right over there. Cool. All gems collected. Special outfit for the lady persona collected. Collect all persona-specific collectibles. Nice. And an action completed, according to Uplay, which does not exist anymore. Okay, let's go check one of the...
Salutations.
Okay, 44, 45. And let's now check what we got, because this might be interesting. Okay, so lady outfits, and then all the way in the back, we have the charming dress. Don't know if I like this. But, okay, let's see. One in Seville is docked, so let's go to that one, buy things, buy iron. I might have to sell that ship at some point and then send you to Natchez, and there we go. Now, precious stones are done. I will require the smugglers. Oh no, the... what are they called? Smugglers. Yeah, so there's smugglers and there's smugglers. One is the square thing and one is the smuggler icon. Okay, so I'm gonna get that and that. So there's 2 in New Orleans. Nice. Okay, let's see. I would like to change outfit. I would like to change guys. Go back to the Slaver? Slaver is the, like, easiest one to run around in and, like, find a little. Then again, it's right there, so not necessarily the worst thing to collect right now. And after that we can still change into the slave outfit.
You're dreaming, Molly.
Okay. Pocket watch. We do not have the right ones. We do not have the amount of IQ that we need. Small weapons. So, yeah. Might have to get the machete, sugarcane machete again, but that's for how many? I believe it's 5 in a row in 15 seconds. So I'm gonna have to play that on a good thing. Cool. So that's all of y'all gone. Let's go back to the regular mission. Yeah, chests. I am missing some chests as well, but I don't know which ones I got. Most of the chests on any map that I've gotten are like... most chests could be seen from before you arrived around the place, so I might have to go all over the place again, but... Right. Give me this. Okay, some extra missions. So I should I should change some of the information on my about screen, because I'm not running an EVGA GeForce 2070 anymore.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
So, welcome to Connor Kenway, or also known as Ratanageddon. Evelyn paid a heavy price for killing Vasquez, whom she learned was not the elusive company man. Unable to be with her father in his dying hours, she begins to doubt her course of action. Her loyalty to the Brotherhood falters. 1777, New York. Years pass. Business prospers, but the company man remains at large. Finally, an informant tip provides a clue. I think that was. I don't know. An informant tip prompts a great voyage. That's the one. So, welcome to the frontier.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there! Through the trees!
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, man.
To the fort!
Wait a second.
We climb.
So this is a mission that I believe you can play in Assassin's Creed 3 as well. There we go. If we enter a fortress in a bit... I believe this mission is one that you can play as Connor as well, but like the other side, so that you have to find those idiots from before that you... now we pretty much switch places in a bit. Like, no, not switch places, that we,
I'll show you a thing or two.
I know. Go, 2000. There we go. Oh no, it's R. If this ends in a chase, I have played a mission. I'm not entirely sure if it's this mission, but I have played a mission on the Switch specifically because it wasn't available on any other console.
Can you get across?
Current console. And it was a mission with Connor, so... Go to the forts. So there should specifically be 2 chests in this mission in New York. One in this area and one in the next.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
There was one mission that did that. I'm not entirely sure.
Stop right there!
Okay. I am quote-unquote sadly in Let's enter.
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
That's Connor's distraction. No. I'm gonna reload specifically because, yeah, don't have any second to spare on that one. Well, maybe a couple, but not that much. Also, hi Leo, how's it going? No. No. If that works out for her, it works out for her. When for really bad rain, what happens this? Yeah. Forecasts. Well, to be honest, I did have some very bad rain over here, but could have been worse. I'm expecting worse to happen tomorrow.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Kill him. Be sure.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
And there we go, complete sequence 8. Did I? Yeah, I would line that chest, please. Can I? Nope, apparently I cannot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. Oh, okay. George Davidson gave just enough clues as to the identity of the company man, just with a heavy heart that Evelyn returns home. I will say one thing. No, he's not. Connor's perspective. In Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, purchasing Assassin's Creed 3 for PlayStation 3 unlocks an exclusive mission for Connor's perspective in New York, along with Connor's Tomahawk and other bonuses. If both games were linked according to the Wikipedia, pre-order bonuses in BAL regions including the Mysteries of the Bayou pack, with an exclusive weapon and other things. So I believe we just did the mission for this. Truth uncovered, the logic conclusion awaits. So after this I'm gonna have to figure out what chests and stuff I'm missing. So Liberation never had any Liberation itself never had any multiplayer, but it seems like part of Assassin's Creed 3, the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed 3 at the very least had a tie-in with this. That exclamation point is most likely at the Bureau. Ooh. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's at the manor. In that case, I will happily go to the thing. I think. Yeah, there it is. There we go. We are making decent amount of money now. Oh no, he's dead. He died a little bit earlier in stream. Madeleine came over and she said that Aveline had her stepmother step in and say that her father died, and he's now buried in the backyard. Okay, so let's go to Natchez. Buy goods. We did meet the company man in the first stream, though. Okay. Do we have every ship now gone? Yes, cool. So we're gonna have to go back to... This is scary as fuck. We're gonna have to go back to one of the smugglers. I do believe the pocket watches have maps, though I could be mistaken. Like, linked to them, I mean, not like maps. So... There should be one down at the docks and one up away from the docks. Okay. Okay. There should be a smuggler somewhere around here, shouldn't there? It's either here or a little bit further on. There he is. There he is. Nice. Okay. Pocket watches. And there's two more that we cannot get at this specific point in time because we don't have the money. Okay, time to continue the missions. So, we have done all Citizen E missions that we can get so far. And here's a spoiler, there aren't any more. So we will get the official ending of the game right after we get the ending of the game that they want you to believe is the ending of the game. Or at least I think we should. Because this game has two endings. One according to Abstergo and one according to Estrudo. Whatever their name is. Like the hacker person on the other side of the Animus. So let's go meet the company man.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety? Ha! What a quaint concept.
Aveline, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter. You are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Escape.
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. Mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Following a confrontation with the company man, Madeleine de Lille, her beloved stepmother, Aveline finds herself confused and alone. She journeys to the bayou to seek Agate's counsel and tests her own faith in the Brotherhood. Dun dun dun!
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate, stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The order is...
Ah. Great. So this is one of those, right? Yeah, lovely face paint. So this is the outfit you get for... This is the outfit you get for the Bayou Fever, the malaria missions, if you completed them all.
No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The order is defeated.
So the big thing to understand here is that we are exactly missing a part. Remember the Citizen E thing, where sometimes you had to kill a certain character outside of missions to get a shift in the mission, like in the cutscene of the mission? We'll get to that.
The locket you wear. I know it well.
But you...
For crying out loud. Okay, let's get the smoke bomb.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The order is defeated.
The locket you wear.
You know what? I'm gonna do this after.
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
It's an illusion.
This is gonna be very funny to try and complete.
Oh no!
Oh,
poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Oh, come on! Jump off of it into his face, maybe?
Just open your eyes.
Is that all you've got?
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
That's gonna be fun for me to do, not for y'all. Well, maybe for y'all to see, we'll see. Agate's failure as an assassin and his lack of trust in Evelyn leaves her completely adrift. She returns to Madeleine, ready to embrace her stepmother's cause. In disguise.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
So, originally, this is how I ended the game for the first time. Consultant Dr. Warren Vidic. Oh yeah, okay. So, this is an in-universe cutscene. Like, not cutscene, an in-universe credits thing. So now, because we have... Oh shit. Uh-huh. So now that we can get that last Citizen E, let's do it. 2 minutes. There we go. Citizen E finished. Now complete the game fake ending.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
Ah yes, this is gonna be one of those as well, is it? Should have done that from the start.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
No!
Like...
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice, great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
So that one is a reference to the extra scene you can unlock in Assassin's Creed 2, I believe. The one where Adam and Eve run out of the Garden of Eden. These are the real credits. No Warren Vidic from Abstergo. No Thingamajigger from Thingamabobber. I can skip this though. And there we go. Kill all Citizen E and experience the true ending. So now, we've done that. We have gotten the true ending of the game. Sadly, we've done it in a ridiculous outfit. And again, I'm happy we did it in a ridiculous outfit. So, I don't think there is any more we can... any more we can necessarily do about, like, the rest of the game. We can get more... thingamajiggers, but I think we're close to done. Season 9, there's like 2 things that we don't have maxed out, so we or I might have to do that again. As for stats, overall stats, we are currently 97% synchronized. I believe that is because of the exploration, 89% of chests looted, and the 79% chest of pocket watches gained. Map unfogged, 98%. Yeah. So, is there anything right here? Okay, so let's go to the headquarters again and let's see about getting more money, because we kinda need that. I think none of the ships have arrived at their destination yet. And after that, I might have to get extra supplies. Maybe some extra, maybe see about the extra pouches that we need. Yeah, we are pretty much done with the game. Now it's just become a collectathon. So another 1.5 hours of collecting. This does mean that I should look for my DS dock soon. Because the next game in the list would be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Or I could use that as one of those cozy weekend games, which apparently might be a thing or might not be a thing in the future. We'll see. Specifically because only Seville is docked. Okay, cool. Which would be the next game. We could do that as a weekend game because it's not really a... Well, it's not a fan favorite game. Like, and I just want to have it, like, I just want to play it because I want to have it finished. Right. Overall? Oh. Okay. Stats overall? 97%, fights versus skill. This one doesn't really matter. We still need to get the fights. Exploration. Yeah, chests and pocket watches collected. Okay, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, chest locations, because I think I'm missing some. And this is Apparently you have to loot the smuggler's chest before starting the mission, okay. Okay. So this could be a couple things. Smuggler chest is inside mission A. You can get the symbol looks like a double chevron, where one is colored in and the other is not. You have the mission and raid 3 cams. All you need is to raid the chests. If you can stealth it, the slave persona works good for this. Then you have to find the other cams scattered around by you. At the end, this treasure is supposed to be unlocked back in New Orleans. Since they don't show up on the map, apparently, you might as well pick some mo while you're doing them. Okay. So I'm gonna need to do something with that one chest. Okay. Okay, so apparently oh, it's literally inside the fort. Okay, cool. So let's go back to mission 9 and see about the treasure chest. Yeah. Okay, we have to do the entire mission again because otherwise this does not proc. Great. Let's do this mission again then. So yeah, this mission has a counterpart on the Switch. You play as Connor, yada yada yada. Can I skip? I cannot skip. Cool.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there, through the trees.
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Okay. Getting close once again.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, man.
To the fort!
And I might have to do this in a minute again as well, because otherwise, yeah.
We climb.
I think it might be fine if I don't, but I'd rather do it and be sure. go. That's the one. Evelyn has... Yes and no. Yes, because she's part of several mobile games. No, because they're mobile games and they don't really count. As for the rest...
Stop right there.
Not really.
One gets away now.
She's not really part of any other game.
I'll wipe that smirk off your face.
This is literally the only game she ever was in, and like I don't think she has like significant, like even lore-specific role in any other game. Like, in Brotherhood specifically, she doesn't really appear except for if you have that one extra mission on PlayStation 3. Yeah.
Can you get across?
I was gonna ask if we did Freedom Cry, but Freedom Cry is not Assassin's Creed 3, it's Assassin's Creed 4. Oh, by the way, we have not yet had a Assassin's Creed 5. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is literally the last numbered game.
I'll show you a thing or two.
So technically, if they ever come out with Assassin's Creed 5, they technically would be in the right. Though, at this point in time, I think people, like, wouldn't understand why suddenly they have to have a number again after
Can you find a way in?
not having had a number
I will
for,
go
like,
around and divert attention.
years. So yeah, that's... They're likely never gonna number them again, no. Like, if they do, like, okay, so, right now, the Guillermo brothers did do a thing where they technically, like, stop being owners of Ubisoft directly. I believe they are about to make like Ubisoft 2. Something like that. Ubisoft Game Studio, Ubisoft Games and Ubisoft. So that they can lose as much money as needed, yada 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 yada. Yeah. At this point, I'm definitely more holding out for Anno than any of the other Assassins, any of the other Ubisoft games, to be honest. There's like an issue in the gaming industry, and to be honest, I would like all those big studios, like Ubisoft, EA, stuff like that, to all just like split apart into smaller companies again. Like, at this point in time, people are going to indie games specifically because they are higher quality and stuff. Like, it would be great if there was like a city builder like Anno that was like not from Ubisoft. But I think they might have a patent on that. Not entirely sure. Like on the specific like kinds of gameplay that you see in the Anno games. I think that might be the case. I could be mistaken. Yeah, city builders, yes, but like specifically like Anno, not entirely sure. Yeah. Though, like, I don't know, Farthest Frontier. Manor Lords? Yeah, City Skylines is like not exactly what I mean as well.
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
Excuse me, wow. Go. It might, if I had the funding for it. Forget. But yeah, so apparently it's a good game. Not entirely sure if it's like, oh boy, is it like, is it a Soulsborne-ish game? Because in that case, no, it wouldn't. I have like seen close to nothing about it. It could be anything. It's a turn-based combat, story-rich fantasy game. Adds to wishlist.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That.
If I get it on sale or something, yes.
You will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
FRPG, yeah. Kinda makes sense.
Did you find what you sought?
Like, from what I could see, it feels a bit like...
Connor,
well, actually, that is a good comparison. I don't know how much longer you watch DMB whenever he plays like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth and stuff. I think it's a bit like that. You choose actions and can choose to parry and stuff. But I could be mistaken.
Then you are on the right path.
About till 2 AM, yeah. Yeah. The watch is doing a lot of heavy lifting by then, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that should be that chest. How are the 91% of chests? So we might have to go back to Chichen Itza in okay, so let's go back to Chichen Itza like it's right now. Because yeah, let's go back to Chichen Itza as it is right now. If there are any chests to be looted, we can loot them right there. We are missing about, oh boy, I want to say it's about 4 chests that we're missing. So I highly doubt it's just that, but, you know. Oh. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay, then where are the chests? Like, I like the MB generally, but I just have very little interest in the Yakuza games. Yeah. Oh yeah, the current thing he's doing with Dondoko Island is like a lot of busy work. Yeah. Assassin's Creed Liberation Musato chests. Collectibles. Persona collectibles, maps of collectibles. No. Missing chests either on map or in game. AC3, no. None of the trophies are missable. Bio water tower, no. Okay, let me see if I do need all the chests. I think I do, but... not according to this. Kill 5 guards in 15 seconds using sugarcane machete. We should get that by the maximum number of ships. That should be fairly easy as well. Pickpocket 5,000 Eku. Okay, let's see what we need for that. Yeah, so the Yakuza games have, like, 3 things you can and have to do. Like, the things you have to do are the main mission. That's it. In most games it's like 13, in most games it's 13 chapters, in some it's more, in some it's less. Stats, and then social stuff, and then... no. Economy? No. The main missions are to be done. Sometimes for the main missions you need to do the sub-stories, the side missions. The side missions, they can be fun, but also like not at all. And then you have the things that make money. Yeah. In a lot of games, it's like the in Yakuza 0 and 1, I believe it's gonna be the yeah. So in 0 and 1, it's gonna be the cabaret minigame and the realtor thing. Those are not necessarily fun for people. Some people do think they are fun, some people don't think they are fun, etc, etc, etc. Same for the rest of the game. But like, it's mostly sitting in one spot doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like Dondoko Island, at this point in time, DMB doesn't like it. I totally understand why. Because Dondoko Island is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result, or a better result. If you look at it like that, it's not overly fun. There's different ways of looking at it as well, though. So, for instance, you could look at it as it being a island building minigame. If you look at it like that, it's For some people it's a little bit more fun, for some people it's a little less fun. And so on, and so on, and so on. Like, also the story in Yakuza, in the Like a Dragon games, doesn't really necessarily make sense, if you catch my drift. I mean, in the first game, you have 2 Yakuza... you have 2 Yakuza who... like, 1 ex-Yakuza technically even, who are... like, minding their own business most of the time, and then suddenly something happens, and then, hey, suddenly they meet up, and they need to save a girl. And then Yakuza 2 is like after a prison sentence. No, let's go back. Like, the Yakuza games are completely ridiculous, and they deem to be looked at like being completely ridiculous as well. So apparently I did not take it to the right place. Okay. I think it's this ship. Yeah, let's get one of these. There we go, buy the maximum amount of ships. Send you there. And then so on and so on and so on. Like, literally any game that you play, you could describe extremely poorly, like I just did about Yakuza. But every game has someone that likes them a lot. Let's call it that. Though I very much doubt there's anyone that likes Lord of the Rings Gollum very much. Okay, so, southeast. I think I'm gonna have to go back to this spot. Okay, let's see about the other pocket watches. We might be able to make it. I think we might not, but we might. Yeah. I like the Yakuza games. I would have streamed like a pirate. Though, like, I'm kind of happy I didn't. Because that game also has a, like, a very grindy part about it. And I could just about, like, deal with it.
We are to...
Yeah. Like, I think everyone, like, voted for... Yeah, it's definitely more fun to play than to watch. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go pickpockets. Okay, not here now. Okay. I need to find a good target now, do I? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, not really apparently, and we might have to go in town a bit for that. But the main issue lies in the fact that, yeah, even if we find someone that looks rich, they might not be rich. This game does not have, like, like, this guy I can't pickpocket. Someone that looks pickpocketable.
Stop right there. Catch her.
No, apparently not. Cool. Yeah, either that or I'm gonna have to do something else. Might have to wait. Like, literally wait. Okay. Okay, let's see about the thing. Let's see about the smuggler and him donating me supplies. Because I cannot sell anything like hides and stuff like we could in Assassin's Creed 3. We might have to deal with some people if this does not work. So let's see about the supplies. So that's gonna have taken stuff out of the thing. Okay, okay. Database, DNA. Okay, let's get Agate.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses!
For crying out loud! That already didn't go to plan.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be!
Did I just get hit? Yep, I sure did get hit.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! Say, what have you done to me?
The order is the future.
What?
The luggage will. I know it will.
You want to fight?
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Things must not be so different. I don't know who you are, but you don't care. There! Stay on her trail!
No! It's an illusion.
Which way do I go?
No, you are mistaken.
Poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Oh, shit.
Just open your eyes.
Is that all you've got?
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
She also features in a titular expansion pack for the 2013 title Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, as well as other spin-off media of the franchise. In both of her video game appearances, she is portrayed by actress Amber Goldfarb through performance capture. Okay, but I want to know what games she is in. Appearances: Assassin's Creed Liberation. Other appearances: the Evelyn expansion pack for Assassin's Creed 4 follows Evelyn's 7 years after the events of Liberation. So, oh, that's the thing I seen in the top right of the... Yeah, that makes sense. In the modern day section of Black Flag, a market analysis for Abstergo Entertainment, the video yada yada yada. In Assassin's Creed Unity, Abstergo has produced another fictional video game starring Evelyn titled The Liberation of Lady Evelyn, which can be at the start. Evelyn also features as part of Assassin's Creed Initiates, this continued community-oriented social application website operated by Ubisoft, which was active from August 2012 to December 2015. The character's outfit is an unlockable cosmetic for Evie Frye, one of the two protagonists of the 2015 Assassin's Creed game Syndicate. He stumbled on his pride and fell off on his honor. Absolutely. Okay, so that's that. That should have been that. Yeah, so now let's talk to the smuggler. Let's get our stuff back. $4,000. Wow. Okay. So we're not gaining money. We are spending money on this. Okay. DNA. Let's get this, and then specifically do it right this time. Drop a bomb immediately.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
there is one more piece that she didn't account for. Where is she? That's not her.
There she is!
There we go. Didn't take any damage. We cheesed it, but we didn't take any damage.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice.
Winners win, correct?
Great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
There we go again. So that should have been 100% synchronization right now. Achievement pop? Achievement pop? No. It should pop now. Why is it not? Why is it not popping? Okay, let's check this out again. Did I proc it accidentally without me noticing? No. Achieve 100% synchronization in all sequences. That's what I got. Okay. Let's... Okay. Sure what to do. Okay, so we still have left the chests that we need to find. Some might be in the Chichen Itza bit. We have this smuggler to get the last of the things for. Not enough. Okay, cool. That was funny. Okay, I need to kill a couple people with the umbrella. I need to get the... Like, how come I don't have that prop? Like the chests as well, right? Where are the chests? Chichen Itza, maybe? New York, we got both of them. Okay, let's see about this again. Docked. They are docked in Seville. How long do we have? Forgot to check. You forgot to check, really. So we have another 7 minutes, 4 minutes, and that's not gonna get us a lot. The other ones might, though. So okay, 4 minutes, 7 minutes. Let's say 7 minutes, and we can get the last pocket watch. The chests. DNA should be fine. Yeah, no. Okay, stats overall. Chests, 98%. Okay. Okay. Chichen Itza then. Let's see about that. 5. Okay. Missable no, missable chests, maybe not. I'm missing a couple. I'm missing 2 chests in New Orleans and 1 in Bayou. How do you see, how do you even see that? Just near the Assassin's headquarters is related to a Free the Slave quest from Evelyn, where Evelyn collects the belongings of a slave. The chest is the restricted area at the top. Appears in a mission, in a business rival quest where Evelyn is tasked by Geralt with getting a chest which contains cannon specs using stealth. The Chichen Itza one is related to a story quest where you steal knives from a cook. The second knife is in that box. I'm not sure about the Bayou one. I can't remember the particular chest being related to any quest. And is where you are on a mission that you have to kill 1 acolyte without being discovered and loot the chest. The chest near your warehouse in Orleans still appears on my map, and 1 chest in the Bayou. Another glitch, maybe. So, okay, how do I get them? Alligator, what's the fastest way to make money? What's the raw for diary? No? Pocket watches. Collecting them all will also unlock the dueling pistols for purchase at the shops for 0 money. 1 of pocket watches will be available after purchase, sequence, etc, etc, etc. No. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so Universe, multiplayer, walkthrough. No. Gosh darn it. Okay. Don't actually know how to get that. Okay, so okay, let's see if this might be it. I could be mistaken. Apparently not. Okay, cool. Where might that 1 or 2 chests be? So, currently, like, there are apparently, like, 43. There is 1 chest I'm missing. According to whatever I find. So, stats overall, synchronization is currently at, yeah, just looted is 91, so we are missing like 2 or 3. Yeah, 4 Apparently 4. We might be missing 4 chests somewhere. But where? That's the question. In a bayou? Maybe in a bayou? Because like there's none here. Unless they hide themselves after you go too far from them. Okay. Let's go back to the bayou. That doesn't really make any sense to though. Like, the chests we need to find, like... Missing chests are quest related, they say. You'll need to explore specific locations to find them. Mark locations, examine buildings, look for specific buildings, check the minimap and use a walkthrough. Yeah. The last one is definitely the thing that I'm trying to do. Missing chests either on map or in my game. That's Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, where's the... Strains, pocket watches, achievements... Machete. Okay. So apparently in the first mission, in the first sequence you can get the Machete, kill 5 guards in 15 seconds. We will start the game with a sugarcane machete, though you may need to go a weapon shop to equip it. Once you do, run around and get a group of guards to follow you around. If possible, opening up with a sprinting execution may be handy. You need to counter kill 5 guards in under 15 seconds, which is very doable. We cannot kill them using the chain kill ability as the assassin persona. If you are lucky, getting a double counter kill is very useful. Okay. Yeah. Like... Yeah, this, okay. Otherwise... Slave in trouble. As we head around the city, make a point of looting as many chests as you can along the way. We need to lead lots of money. Free roam. Kill only the acolytes. They'll act like until you reach somewhere secluded and kill them. Then loot the chest near You can technically alert the followers when you kill the acolyte, but must go hide lose notoriety without killing anyone else before you loot the chest. Okay, that's sequence 2, memory 5. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to find a way to like look for the right chests, but I might have to do all the missions one by one again to just figure out what I'm missing. So specifically like this one. DNA sequence 2. Sequence 2. And then the second camp. But that one has a chest that we have done. Mine statuettes. Before we proceed to the next memory, we can take this time to use both viewpoints, loot all chests, and collect all available 8 Mayan statues, etc, etc, etc. New Orleans. Yeah, this. Treasure. Okay, so let's check with this map. I have a map, it's from mapgenie.io. Once again, doing cool stuff, I guess. I'm gonna have to open Twitch on my... on my phone though to watch if people are typing something. So there's a chest like right around there, and it looks like I've looted it already. Okay. This does not necessarily make sense. Yeah, because I should be seeing the chest at this point in time. Yeah. I don't even know, like, what? Yeah, just looting, yeah. This is not gonna work because the servers are down, I know that. But like, okay. They need to be not on the map. Okay. Quest related. Yeah, but like, you can't directly see chests marked on the map. To find them, you'll need to explore the environment with Eagle Vision. Some chests may be found as part of specific missions or activities. Collectibles, achievements guides. From all the camps, kill nobody. Treasure chest location guide. Games radar. Oh, that's Assassin's Creed 3. I need Assassin's Creed. Yeah, page not found. Cool. Cool, and that's just how that works. Treasure chest, Assassin's Creed. No. It's a buggy game. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. No one would have told me that. Chests, find them all collectibles. Assassin's Creed 3, not Liberation. And the first thing that I see is Unity. Unlock this mission by completing all the ship crew missions. It might be required to find and loot all 9 other smuggler camps in the bayou first, but I did that before completing a ship crew mission. Okay. Travel to smuggler icon located at the center of the plantation in northeast New Orleans. Okay. This is a guide from 2014, so 2 years after, like, the game was released. We do have enough money for the pocket watch now, so that's cool. This is from IGN, so I'm not sure. Like, I don't know how sure I should be about this. Northeast. Yeah, that's plantation. Top right of the map. If I can't find it, like, this is gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, like, also, what's with the the 100% synchronization thing not working? Is it because I technically did not synchronize everything yet?
Succube! Laisse-moi en paix! Ow! Many of us are ready to riot.
Pocket watches, all the way to the back. Let's get you. And that should unlock the dueling pistols. There we go. Is this for an achievement that I'm doing it as well? The achievement requests me to do $5,000. That's a lot. Specifically because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, so let's go to this and then... Dueling pistol. Nice. It is better at short range, better at long range, but has one less magazine, and you are pretty much the exact opposite. You have a larger magazine, but are pretty much the same as the double barrel. Can I have both in one, if you please? Havana in Veracruz. $1,300, $1,400. There we go. That's that.
You in there! Stop!
Hello? That should have been an achievement. And it's Friday, it's not Saturday. Yeah, collect all pocket watches and buy the maximum number of ships. I got those. What's wrong? Why did those last two achievements not proc? Okay. I'm not happy about that. Like, does it just not proc because it doesn't proc, or does it, like, not proc because... I don't like that not proccing. Oh. Yeah, okay. This is dumb, this is weird, this is not happy, this is not making me happy. Like, okay, stats. Stats, overall. We have currently 98% synchronization. Great by me, except for the fact that I don't know how to get the last 2%. 91% of chests, though there's not a single chest left on the thing. So, there might be a chest in the thing, in the plantation. Might be. Look for a red building. With a hay cart. And an elevated water container. Okay. Climb onto the roof of the building and look for the hole.
I insist! Stop!
Climb onto the roof building, jump down to building and walk to the west side of the building. That's this side of the building. The treasure chest is in the northwest corner of the building. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Liars. Unless it's this building. Nope. I have done all the smuggler camps, right? Navigation? No, it doesn't matter. Exploration. In the map unfogged, that is just gonna be running around. Dressing chambers owned. I should have all of them. I should have all of them. Yeah, no. Yeah, I have no clue. Chichen Itza doesn't seem to be the answer I was hoping it to be. The Bayou... like, maybe, but even then... yeah, might have to look around for a bit in the bayou. Because there is definitely some camps in there. And I might have not seen like one or two of them. I have no clue. Like, currently it looks like I got all of them. But, like... this is one of those games that doesn't share anything. Like, doesn't share everything. Let's say that way. In later games, it's handled better. So the next game in this series, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There are maps for every island, maps for every, like, region, quote-unquote, in which you can see, like, what that region has yet to unlock. And there's, from my knowledge, no hidden chests anywhere. But... okay. So, we are currently at the south side. If we go directly east... so there might be a camp here. If there is a camp here, it should already be looted. Yeah, this one is done. Then we go back. We need to get to the other side of the bridges, and then we... and then we have the thing, and then we can go all the way to the right, to the side, and stuff like that. So the one that we are gonna go to right now is the place where we have met Roussillon about this quest. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do something else. Oh yeah, tomorrow's D&D day. So not from me, but from a friend of mine. So this is where we met Roussillon. Yeah, so this is where we met Roussillon. Then we have the 3 islands. So, there is a chest here, but... It's that chest. There should be a thing right around that place right over there. Loot the chest. I can't loot it any more than it already is looted. Okay, cool. Now, the one immediately to the top right from this, to the north, west northwest. Loot the chests. Chest is already looted. Unless there's a different chest as well. Like, that I don't know. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. I have no clue if I'm actually like getting closer to that 100%, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try outside of stream, but I don't know if that will work. Right, once again, this chest. And then there's one. Yeah, I mean... there's one more around this place, and I might check it out, but I don't think it's gonna be that one. I need 4 chests, and like none of them are here. No, none of them make sense here. So yeah, would have been like there around that camp one. I think we've had that one done. Unless suddenly people pop in, but I believe we have gotten that one. Yeah. And then one on the top right of the map. Like...
Stay on her! She's over there! I hate you, woman.
isn't on the island. Like, there's an island right around. Here. With a... Huh. Nope. Okay. Not even here. Cool. So I'm missing a couple chests and I don't know where. Okay. Never mind. I'm done. Yeah, a friend of mine is playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Gonna send y'all over. I'm done with this game. Don't think I will finish or I don't think I will complete this game. It's a buggy mess. The fact that the achievements didn't proc, not funny. I should have complete 100% of all mission constraints, and I should have Machete. But for some reason it just didn't proc. Oh well. Anyway, hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a great time. I have to see y'all again, most likely Monday, because it's, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a Christian holiday. Have a good one.